All right, my Fit fam, welcome to day 13. Today it's gonna be all about mobility and stretching, right? We're gonna do a little bit of yoga, we're gonna mix it in. This is a decompression, guys. This is that time you gotta send that signal to your body that it's time to recover and enjoy each one of these movements. We're gonna be in mild discomfort for some of them, but that's okay because we wanna get better and stronger as we progress, right? We don't just wanna get in shape mentally, physically, but we also wanna gain strength mobility-wise too as well. So first things first, let's start off in this nice L position. Let's get a few breaths. Big inhale through the nose. And exhale. Big inhale. And exhale, good. We're gonna bring our legs up. I want you guys to put your hands underneath the knee, grab both sides of your elbow, put your head to your knee and just hold this position, rounding your back. You're gonna give me a big inhale. Open up the lungs, feel that stretch in the back, and exhale. Big inhale. And exhale, good. One more time. Big inhale. And exhale, breathe it out, good. All right, so moving on to the next move, we're gonna start with our legs straight out, lay flat, and from this position here, we're gonna bring up the right leg, and then we're just gonna lean it over to our left. Once we get it over, we're gonna hold that position, feel that stretch throughout the spine. And exhale, breathe it out. Big inhale. And exhale, breathe it out, good. Let's go ahead and straighten out that leg. Center yourself back up. Take that left, bring it up, and lean it over to your right side. Take that right hand, you can anchor it down and look over your left shoulder. Give me a good hold. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, breathe it out. Try to get that knee closer to the ground. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, breathe it out. Gonna go for one more. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, breathe it out, good. We're gonna bring it all the way back up. Create that L once again. Interlock the fingers, rotate the wrist, reach all the way up. Inhale and exhale, fold forward. Reach for your toes. If you can only get to your shin, go to your shin. You want to go all the way out throughout the toes. Try to lean forward, lengthen that leg, chin to your chest, and hold. Working on getting further and further. Big inhale. On that exhale, reach further. Big inhale. And on that exhale, reach further and hold. Allow your arms to straighten out. Allow yourself to get deeper. 5, 4, 3, embrace that stretch. 2, and 1, good. Slowly releasing, good. Tilt your head to the left. Hold it. Tilt your head to the right. Hold it. And tilt your head down. Hold it, good. Bring both hands behind you. Bend the knees. Gonna extend, come up. Create a nice bridge. Feel those glutes contract. Just gonna hold this position here. Really trying to extend through the heels. Drive those heels into the ground. Gonna big inhale. And exhale, bringing that hip down. One more time. Big inhale, come up, 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 up. Squeeze. And exhale, coming down, good. Gonna release one arm, tuck that elbow in. Keep that left hand back behind you. We're just gonna reach all the way up. Reach for the sky, up, 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 up. And look back to your hand, hold it. Extend through the heel once again. Looking back to the hand. If you want to inch your heel back, you can inch it back and extend even further. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. I'm going to bring that back down. Going to switch hands. Left elbow in, look back, and bring it all the way up. Extend. Try to get your hips up, up, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming down. Good. Gonna straighten back out. Create that L once again. Tilt your head to the left. Tilt your head to the right. Tilt your head down. And bring it back. From here, we're gonna go ahead and take our right heel, bring it over, take our left leg and slide it underneath. From here, we're just gonna stay here for a moment. Allow yourself to get comfortable in this position. Try to turn your shoulder. Feel that stretch all throughout your side. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now, we're gonna take our left hand, further that stretch, bring it across. Now look back, over your right shoulder. Straighten out your back arm, torso nice and tall. Drawing your shoulder away from your ear. We're gonna hold this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, release it. Now we're gonna straighten out our left leg. Straighten both legs out. Gonna take your left leg, bring it between your right knee and hip. Take your right leg and slide it underneath. Try to get comfortable in that position here by turning your shoulder. Again, you should feel that stretch all throughout the side. Keep that core tight. Turn. 5, 4, make your back as tall as possible. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna go deeper into that stretch. We're gonna take our right hand and bring it over the left. Look over our left shoulder and hold. Sitting our back up, drawing our shoulders away from our ear and counting. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Big inhale and exhale. Last one. Big inhale and exhale. We're gonna release. From this release, we're gonna go forward. And from this position, we're just gonna widen our base. So we're gonna widen our base into a nice frogger position. So the legs go out to the side, heels are down, and you're just gonna try and sit your hips back. We're gonna rock forward and rock back. Rock forward and rock back. Now the goal here is try to open up the hips each time you do that. Hips are very important when it comes to stretching. A lot of us have tight hips, especially men like me. Because we did a lot of work, I played basketball, football, a lot of mobility work as far as cutting left, right, being explosive. A lot of times our hips take all that. They build up, build up, build up, and we really lack the time and effort to stretch them. So over the course of the years, I've tried to develop a more mobile hip, and I feel like I'm 16, 17 still as far as my hips go. I can do the same things I did back then because I've kept my hips more mobile as I got older. So now we're gonna bring it forward. One more time, we're gonna take it all the way back. Now really challenge yourself here. Open up nice and sit back, sit back, sit back, sit back. You wanna see a nice L, or if you're really getting better, you can even open up a little bit more as you push it back. Again, it's gonna be a little discomfort, but embrace it and keep going. Good. Now we're gonna go ahead and go on 4. Drive our knee up. And now we're gonna arc our back chest up. Big inhale. So inhale coming up. And then we exhale, rounding that back, tighten that core, squeeze the glutes. Nice tight abs. Let's see a nice scared cat, rounding, 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 and then inhale, bring it back. Arc it back, get it up, get it up, get it up, chest up, and exhale, round that back one more time. Bring it back to neutral. From here, we're gonna take our toes, bring it back under our ankle, and we're just gonna lock out our legs and create a nice triangle. With that triangle, I want you to pedal, working at your own pace, all right? No judgment in your movement, getting your heel down to the ground, straighten out your arm, really getting a good stretch all throughout the calves. And take a big step forward with that right leg. Drop your left knee down. From here, I'm looking for mobility in the hip now. So I want to see you sink your hips down as much as you can. So sink it down. And now point the toes in the back. Get deeper into that stretch. And then take your hands and raise them up. Raise them all the way up. Open up the chest. Try to get your hands by your ears, looking straight. Sorry, your arms by your ears. Your hands are reaching up to the sky. Pretend there's somebody pulling your hands up from the sky. Open up that chest. Big inhale. And exhale, bring both hands down. And we're gonna straighten out our leg. We're just gonna open up like a bow and arrow and raise that hand up. Big inhale. Exhale, breathe it out. One more time, inhale. And breathe it out. Drop that left knee down. Take that same right hand that was raising towards the sky. Just gonna bring it back. If you can make it to your ankle, grab it and pull it in, stretching the quad muscle. Feel a nice stretch throughout the quad and the hip flexor. If you can't get there, no worries. Just keep your leg down and keep working that nice stretch with one hand. So my crew that wants to go deeper, remember, grab it, pull it in tight, and try to bring your heel to your butt. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and switch, but this is how we're gonna do our switch. Bring that right leg back. We're gonna arc our back one more time, chest up. Exhale, round the back. Bring it back to neutral. Straighten out the leg. Pedal away, pedal away. Left to right, left to right, working at your own pace. Then we're gonna take that step forward with that left leg and drop your right knee down now. You're just gonna sink it down as much as you can, naturally. Naturally sinking that leg down, feel that stretch all throughout the hip flex. Very important area right here too as well, guys. A lot of our pain in our lower back really comes from having tight hip flexors. So the more we can get these loose, the better off our lower back can be. So I want you to really work on getting deeper and deeper into that stretch. And then from that point, we're gonna take both of our hands, raise it up, and then we're gonna get deeper into the hip flexor stuff. Now, if this is new to you, you might be good right here. If you're more flexible, you can lean back a little bit more. And remember, pretend that there's somebody pulling your arms and open up your chest. Keep your arms close to your ears but not touching, and raise that hand up. Big inhale. We're gonna do 2 breaths. Exhale, breathe it out. One more time, big inhale, reach, 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 and open, and sink those hips down. And relax and bring your both hands down. So once we get both hands down, we're gonna bring our toes underneath our heel, and we're gonna straighten out our right leg. And just like a bow and arrow, we're gonna take our left hand, or the hand that's closest to your foot, and pull back, and then open up, looking back to your hand. Good. And now bringing your hand back down. Once again, we're gonna drop our knee down. And then with that same hand you had going all the way up, you can reach back, try to grab, and then stretch the quad, right? Pulling it nice and tight. And don't forget to breathe. Or you can keep that leg on the ground if you're not there yet. Just further sinking your hips down, working on your hip flexor. 2 more breaths, big inhale. Exhale, breathe it out. Big inhale. And exhale, breathe it out. Good job, guys. So now, one more time, we're gonna bring both legs back. Instead of arcing our back, what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn our hips to the right. We're gonna look over our right shoulder. Try to find your hips. And we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Turn, look for your hips. And then down. Just working in different directions. Your back is all the way opened up now, chest is up. And then round, bringing it down. Squeeze, make that muscle of the abdominal. And now we walk our hands up. We're just gonna sit up here. So from here, we're gonna retract our shoulders back, open up our chest, rolling, opening up our chest, roll, open up our chest, tilt our head to the left. Now we push down the right, relax that right arm. Gonna tilt our head to the right, relax the left arm, push down on the left. Now we tilt our head forward, push down the back of our head. Put your hands back down on the ground. We're gonna take a step forward with the right. So we're gonna come up, and then we're gonna bring the left to match. And then we sit back on our heels, take the elbows, push out on the knee, and we get into a nice sumo. Sink your hips down nice and low. Abs tight, back is tall. You can also do a little P&F, contract and relax. So squeeze your knees against the elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax it, opening up even further. Even move a little bit to manipulate and get deeper into that stretch where you can get your elbows in between. Squeeze and relax, open it up further. Nice tall chest, back is nice and flat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna gorilla squat. So we're gonna put our hands down and try to keep your hands down as you straighten out your legs, folding forward. And we're gonna cradle our elbows, relax our shoulder muscles. Nice undulation with the elbows, relaxing our shoulder muscles. Now we're gonna do the same thing the other way. Just relax, undulate. And then we're gonna go left to right. We're gonna nod our head no. Shake our head yes. Create a yo-yo. And now slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. All the way up to a standing. All right, from this standing, you're gonna go ahead and raise both hands. Left hand grabs the right wrist, lean over to your left. Bring it back to the center. Right hand now grabs the left wrist, lean over to your right. And back to the center. Bring the hand down, bring the elbows together. Hold it, interlock the fingers. Squeeze, try to make that connection. Open up the hands, palms facing the sky. Big open chest. Hands behind your head, elbows back. Palms facing down. Take that right hand over to your left, left arm straight back and hold. 3 more breaths. Big inhale. Exhale, breathe it out. Big inhale. Exhale, breathe it out. 1 more big inhale. And exhale, bring it out. Coming all the way up. Palms facing down. Big inhale. And exhale, bring it over to the other side. You can always get a little deeper. Maybe you go beyond the shoe, reaching further down. Look back to that hand. And inhale, coming up. Lean your head over to the right. 1 more time, lean your head over to the left. And 1 more time, taking it down right in the center. Shaking out both your upper and your lower. Another day down, another day closer to your goals, guys. Way to get it done. Look forward to working with you again soon, right here on Beat the Gym. Again, it's Tony Thomas Sports, and this is Beat the Gym. Let's get it.